Yo, what's going on, everybody? Chrono Vapes here, and I'm back today to do a couple more single flavor tests and let everyone know my thoughts on the ice cream flavors that I have, which ones I like the best, try and explain what I'm getting from them. I'm not the greatest at explaining what I get from flavors, but I know what they should taste like. I just can't bring it from here to what I'm tasting and explain it like, oh, this is sweeter than that, this is tart, this is, I have trouble deciphering that type of shit. But let me unmute this quick, make sure my music volume isn't too loud like yesterday. Pulse song quick so I can tell. Damn it! Why can't I get it? Just pause. That's all I need to do is pause. Okay, it's not too loud. Alright, that works. That's all I needed. See if it was too loud or not. Looks like we're good. I got it at a good level now, so you can still hear me, and you got a little bit of background music. Shout out to my father-in-law. He has his own band. It's called The Violet Shift. Check them out. I've been vaping this triple berry yogurt that I mixed up the other day on 11.8, and I must say it is steeping out to be pretty good. But we're going to be testing different ice cream flavors I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. I already know which one I like the best, but I'll try and tell you what I'm getting from them, which ones I like and which ones I don't really care for too much. But we're going to be testing one-on-ones, vanilla ice cream blend number 1, vanilla ice cream blend number 3, Capella's vanilla bean ice cream, Hankson's French vanilla ice cream, Liquid Barns vanilla ice cream, TFA's vanilla bean ice cream, and Vape Train Australia's French vanilla ice cream. And I got Vape Trains in here right now. This is it's really full. It's decent flavor. They got a decent French vanilla vibe coming from it. It's flavor to me it has a lot of body. Like, you don't need to put anything in there to fill out the vape. It's not an empty type of vape. It has body to it. It's like a nice, smooth, creamy vanilla, French vanilla. That's what I'm getting from this one. Not particularly fond of it. I had that one mixed up at 6%. That was the recommended single flavor median on ELR. That's what I went by for all these. The single flavor recommendations off of eLiquid Recipes. And this is Hankson's French vanilla ice cream. I got this at 3%. That was the recommended single flavor percentage. If I remember right, I was testing these to try and come up with that fried ice cream recipe. And if I remember right, I did not care for this one. Yeah, this has like a weird almost like a weird cheesy note. It reminds me of Wonder Flavor's mascarpone cheese. That's what this reminds me of. Or I should say, this was out first. I should say the mascarpone cheese reminds me of this. They're two completely different flavors though, but they have the same type of vibe to them. And I took that mascarpone cheese way too high, and it's like sour cheese milk. It's nasty. But down low is where it shines. to accent things, I would not recommend mascarpone cheese as a single flavor. That's just my thoughts though. I mean, I'm getting the French vanilla off of this. It's creamy. Again, it's like full mouthfeel. But it has, to me, it has like a off, weird, cheesy type taste. I don't really dig it too much. But after these next 5, I'm gonna let everyone know what recipes I'm working on, developing, whatever you want to call it. Gotta try and get some of that out there. I don't want that to encroach upon the flavor of the next juice I'm going to be trying. I have all of these mixed up the same way too. Besides the flavor concentrate percentage, they're all using my 70-30 3 milligram base, which I just used the last bit, and I'm going to be using a 80-20 3 milligram base from here on out. I just make the base ahead of time. I just mix up a big bottle, 3 milligram of nicotine, 3%, and then 17% PG and 80% UG. That way I just have a base. I can put it all, shake it up, get the nicotine hot spots out of there, mix it all together, and just gotta fill my bottle with it. I don't have to worry about dripping nicotine, then getting the PG, then you gotta just do it all at a time. That way I just gotta drip my flavors and then squeeze in that base. Makes it quicker for my streams and videos and easier. Alright, now let's go to 101's Vanilla Ice Cream Blend 1. I got this mixed at 5%. That was the recommended single flavor. And then after this, we'll test blend number 3, which I have mixed at 5% as well, because that was the recommended single flavor. Then I'll give my thoughts on what I'm getting from them and which one I like better out of those two. I don't have blend number 2. I do have the one from Bull City, I think. It's called Vanilla Ice Cream. I wasn't sure which blend it's supposed to be. Or actually, no, I don't think I got that because I knew there was different blends and I wasn't sure which one it was. This is a nice ice cream. Yeah, like all these give me like a full mouthfeel. Like none of them feel like I'm vaping nothing. You know, I know that I'm vaping on something and what it's supposed to taste like, mainly because I know what it is. But I do definitely get a vanilla note from this and a cream. Seems like it would work very well in recipes though. To me, this has a more prominent vanilla than the French vanilla ice cream that I just tasted. I'm not saying it's better, I'm saying I get more vanilla from this one. All these are very similar though, as far as what they're supposed to be. And some of them stand apart though. Like I don't really care for that Hank's French vanilla ice cream at all, but this is 101's Vanilla Ice Cream Blend 3. Again, full mouthfeel. Really, like all these so far have been nice and sweet. There's hardly any off type notes that you shouldn't get from an ice cream. Besides that Hanks, and I'm getting like a weird, could just be me. I get like a weird, cheesy off note from it. All in all, this tastes better than the blend number 1 to me. It just seems like it has more of that vanilla cream. It feels more creamy than the blend number 1, and the vanilla seems smoother, if that makes sense. Alright, let's try this out, and then we'll go to Liquid Barns Vanilla Ice Cream. I got this one mixed up at 8%. That was the recommended single flavor test percentage median on eLiquid recipes. That's usually how I do my single flavor testing. I go on eLiquid recipes and get the median of the recommended single flavor percentages, and then I just use the median. There's a couple recipes in here, but most of this is single flavors. I do a lot of single flavor testing. Obviously, I have a lot of single flavor testing to do. And that's not even all of it. Everything behind me. And then right over here, I got 2 more of them plastic shelves that are on top of that. And they're both full too, so yeah, got a lot of single flavor testing to do. I try and switch it up though. Like I did all these ice creams because I was trying to work on a remix of that fried ice cream. I usually do like 2 fruits, 2 custards, 2 cakes, whatever. I do 2 of something at the same time, and I switch it up. I'll do like 3 one day and then 3 the next day. I don't usually do vanilla ice cream, vanilla ice cream, vanilla ice cream, because then they tend to blend together. But from doing this, I know which ones I like the best and which ones have worked the best in mixes for me. So far, out of all of these that I went through so far, the Liquid Barns vanilla ice cream it's different. It's just it tastes better to me. It has like more vanilla. It's smoother, creamier. Just vaping it on its own, it feels like it would blend better with other ingredients or flavorings, whatever you want to call it. And there's some things I love single flavor testing. I'll tell you what, I single flavor tested that frog gummy from Wonder Flavors. To me, that is a full-on peach ring type flavor, and I love that. And I just recently single flavor tested Wonder Flavors peach pie and cream. If you don't have that flavor, I highly suggest that you pick that flavor up. It is phenomenal. If you're looking for a peach, like a natural peach, without like the earthiness or like the skin of the peach with all that fuzz, it's just like the fruit of the peach. I know a peach is a fruit, the whole thing's the fruit, but I mean there's just the flesh, the peach flesh. That's the best way that I can describe it. It's wonderful. Funny enough, it's from Wonder Flavors. Alright, now we got Capella's Vanilla Bean Ice Cream. just a quick recap. I'm not really a fan of the French vanilla ice creams. The Hankson especially. If I had to use a French vanilla ice cream, I would use the Vape Train Australia's French vanilla ice cream. But out of the 5 I tested, the 2 101s, the Hankson and Vape Train Australia's, I would, and the Liquid Barn, I would choose Liquid Barn's vanilla ice cream out of those 5. So let's try Cabela's. A lot of vanilla in this one. That's what I'm getting from it. A lot of vanilla. But I love vanilla, so to me, out of the 6 I did so far, this is hitting the sweet spot for me. Very vanilla forward. A lot of creaminess to it. I don't get any off notes from this. It's just one. I could vape this by itself a lot. Let's change up the music, see if we can get a good song on here. Let's go with that one. Building the Impending Storm. Yeah, that's good. I'll rate these from my favorite to least favorite. Order I like them real quick. Alright, and the last flavor we're going to drip is TFA's Vanilla Bean Ice Cream. Yeah, I forgot to say that Cabela's was at 5%. 5% single flavor recommendation, along with this TFA single flavor is 5%. Yeah, that's it. I knew right off the bat, tasting all these, that fried ice cream I got, they most definitely are using this ice cream. And the flavor I get from this concentrate is identical to the flavor I get from that. Unless they're using flavors in combination and it tasting almost identical to TFA's Vanilla Bean Ice Cream, almost positive they're using this TFA Vanilla Bean Ice Cream in that recipe. This is kind of like it reminds me of like a soft serve vanilla ice cream. Like, it's so much like that sweet. Like if you go to McDonald's, I know McDonald's isn't really ice cream, it's more like a yogurt, frozen yogurt, but it reminds me so much. You get a vanilla cone from McDonald's, the taste you get from that, that's what I get from TFA's Vanilla Bean Ice Cream. And it's so good to me. Now, again, it's just my opinion, flavors I like. Alright, so we got 7 of them. I also tested Flavor Arts Gelato Vanilla. Gelato Vanilla. Where's that? Oh, yeah. Gelato Vanilla. Gelato Vanilla. You can read my chicken scratch, that's what it is. So let's go over these. I got 7 of them. Least favorite, Hank's French vanilla ice cream. Now this is just me, my personal preference, but the ice cream I usually go for is in my top 3. And this one, the label kind of got juice on it, but this is Vape Train Australia's French vanilla ice cream. Coming in number 6 for me. And 101's vanilla ice cream blend number 1. And 101's blend number 3. Then number 3 would be Liquid Barn's Vanilla Ice Cream. My second favorite is Capella's Vanilla Bean Ice Cream. And my number 1 favorite ice cream is TFA's Vanilla Bean Ice Cream. That's just my thoughts on ice creams. I just feel like TFA's, to me, the way I mix and the way I taste flavors, that TFA's works the best for me is a single flavor ice cream and in mixes. So everybody probably didn't even care about that, but I'm just gonna give y'all a quick intro to the 3 recipes that I got working right now. Drink some of my. I love it. I was working on this one for like, I don't even know, since I started mixing, really. And this is finally one that I feel like it's coming together really well. This one. I've been mixing since March of this year. So, not that long, but, 8 months, almost. I think I began mixing the end of March. But this strawberry cake, I got this one pretty good. I mixed it up on the 7th. I wanted to let it steep a week, but I already vaped like half of this 30 ml bottle. And then one that I just started working on yesterday, I'm calling it Peaches Cream Pie. This is my second version. First version's in here. I was chatting with Hippie Vapes, and I asked him what he thought about the recipe that I had for this, and he gave me some suggestions. So I'm keeping my version 1, see how it steeps out. I mixed this one up 2 days ago, and then I made version 2 with the suggestions that he gave me, and I added something else to it. See how that one turns out, and then I'll tweak it from there and see what I get from it. And then the one I came up with today, I'm going to be working on here, I call it a Cocoa Nog Cupcakes. It's a coconut eggnog cupcake. I was eating, I bought my kids these little eggnog cupcakes, and I had one of them, and I was like, oh my god, that is good. I need to come up with an eating that tastes something like this. And then I got Vape Train's Desiccated Coconut, and I single flavor tested that, and I absolutely love that coconut. So I was like, what if I could use that along with buttercream frosting? Sorry about that. To give it like a coconut buttercream frosting. So that's what I'm going for with this. But I've been working on this one for a while, strawberry cake. I know there's a lot of strawberry cakes out there, but I think this is the next one I'm going to be releasing. Like I said, I vape have this 30 ml already, and this was just supposed to be my tester. I was testing it every day, just one, like a little drip here and there every day, and then I started filling up my Squonk bottle, and next thing you know, half 30 ml's going. And this is the second 30 ml of it I mixed up, so to me, it's good. It's ready to go as long as this 7-day steep tastes good. So, should I drip it now? Drip it now, see what it tastes like. Quick update on this triple berry yogurt. This was like a let's mix it. I want to use this yogurt drink flavor, and let's make a triple berry yogurt drink juice. So this was just like, I thought of it that day, mixed it up, and that's what you got. This stuff's steeped out and tastes amazing. So I used half of this 30 ml already too. Just been going through a lot of different juices because I don't want to get that dreaded vape tongue. Alright, so let's drip a little bit of this. See how it's seeped out if I think that it's ready to be put out. If so, I will be putting that recipe out tomorrow. Very good strawberry. The cake has good body to it. And of course, I always use buttercream frosting. I can't get away from this stuff. Love using that on cakes. Let's look at the recipe real quick. Yeah, I'm old school. I still write down all my recipes. I will say one ingredient that I use in this that I recently switched to a different company because I just like their buttercream frosting better because you didn't have to use as much of it. But I use Wonder Flavors buttercream frosting in this. And using that buttercream frosting in this cake recipe reminded me why I loved it so much. But that's all I got for today. This cake recipe is definitely ready to be put out. So tune in tomorrow to the stream. Unless something crazy happens, I'll be here around the same time, around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, y'all been lovely. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below. And I will see y'all in the next video/live stream. Peace for now, everybody.